What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of my weekly self-defense analysis, and today I'm going to be covering how to defend against kidnappers and kidnappings. And keep in mind that a lot of the kidnappings that happened in the U.S. involve children and divorced parents, um, and divorced families and whatnot. So it's really the children that you have to protect the most. Um, Aside from that, adult kidnappings are not as common as people think they are. I mean, I don't know about other countries though, but you can look at the stats yourself. And so we're going to go over with several cases of kidnappings and give some ideas of what you can do. Um, Here's the wrong way to handle it, and I'm going over with you the right way to handle it. Okay, let's look at that again. Okay, as you can see here, the lady in white, she's not aware of of her potential kidnappers that are following behind her. And if she is aware, she doesn't really take action. She just, uh, assumes that they're just um, normal people and not intending to harm her. But she doesn't see them coming up from behind and grabbing her, and they get into a struggle, but she's not fighting back and whatnot. And I think this is one of the problems that people have, is they typically, at least here in America, they assume that oh, it can't happen to me because we're in a public place, and that's not always true. I mean, um, you know, there's been cases where stuff like murders or kidnappings have happened in broad daylight, and people are literally watching it happen, and they didn't do anything about it. So you can't always rely on others to help you out, and especially in these types of situations. But I'll go over that in other videos. Um, so you can see her struggling, but she's not exactly fighting back. I mean, and that's a mistake that people make in self-defense situations, is that they try to use force with force, and that doesn't work because, especially against multiple attackers, if you got a group of people grabbing you and try to pull you in a car or something, um, it doesn't matter how hard you push and pull. It's you're not really doing anything to stop them from doing whatever they want to you. So sometimes you just have to strike and fight back, because as soon as you do that, then they have to not only worry about kidnapping you, but also about defending themselves and attacking you at the same time. So that gives you a fighting chance to create distance. Um, Now we're going with this other case of this kid who fought off his kidnappers. Let me read some of this to you. When a would-be kidnapper attacked 10-year-old Georgia boy Sebastian Salech, sorry for butchering that name, the child put his karate knowledge to the test. An intruder approached the Salech Hall in Hall County late Tuesday afternoon, according to Fox 5 Atlanta. Salach was in the driveway when a man grabbed him from behind and attempted to drag him toward the back of a neighboring house. The young boy decided to use his understanding of karate to protect himself from the stranger. He drags me and I elbow him in the ribs. From there, he slammed me on the floor and I ran. Um, and that's when he ran towards his mom, who uh, who looked at him and he saw him frightened and he was saved. Um, so yeah, this is the right way to handle a situation. Um, when he felt he was being dragged, he struck him, and the guy immediately let go, and that gave him the opportunity to escape. Um, so that's pretty much a better way to handle the situation. Um, Another case, police are searching for a man who attempted to kidnap a girl in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood Sunday afternoon. Family said they came over to the house near West Jackson Boulevard and South Lockwood Avenue every Sunday for dinner at grandmother's house. The kids would play outside while watching for dinner, waiting for dinner to be ready. It is strange, it's scary, it's very sickening, and this is a family block, said the victim's mother. The kid is outraged after her 8-year-old daughter was almost kidnapped while playing outside Sunday afternoon outside her grandmother's home. We thought everything was fine because around here we kind of look out for each other, so something like this shouldn't really expect to happen. Um, Police say as she was riding her bike, an unknown man approached her and pulled a plastic bag over her head. He didn't say a word. He snuck up on her and put the bag over her head. The girl kicked the offender, got away, and ran inside her grandmother's house for help. The man fled, running east on Jackson, then south on Lockwood. Um, so yeah, um, this is another good thing to do. Um, as soon as someone grabs you, uh, you have to respond quickly. You have to strike, create distance, and basically have situational awareness and see the threat coming because um, you don't always know what you're up against. Like I said in other videos, you could have a weapon, you could have multiple attackers, you just don't know. Um, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. Um, and feel free to give some donations below. And I'll see you next week.